Hello Hungry Fam and welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to test viral cheese pull hacks from Instagram Reels sent by you all and check if they are real or fake. Before starting the video, like, share and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also click on the bell icon to get all the post notifications. The first hack is the delicious cheese donut suggested by Lata Jain 2004 and these are the ingredients I'm going to use. First, I'm going to melt 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese in microwave at 30 seconds interval. Mix the cheese once it's melted completely, which will hardly take 2 minutes. Since I don't have the same mold like the video, I'm using the cupcake mold on which I place the piping nozzle in the center. Now add the melted cheese. I'm making 2 donuts with 1/4 cup of cheese. Let it set in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. It took over 1 hour to completely set. Remove it from the mold. Remove the nozzle as well, which comes off very easily. It's not as perfect but looks pretty good. Instead of egg, I'm going to dip it in corn flour. Now coat it with the flaming hot Cheetos and the breadcrumbs mixture. You will find the recipe in the recreating Instagram video. I'm also going to double coat our donut so that the cheese doesn't burst while frying. Now deep fry it for 3 to 4 minutes or until it becomes crispy. I am literally in love with this color. Let's pull it apart. Wow, just look at the cheese pull. It is super satisfying and so much fun. The taste actually depends on the slurry you use. If you don't have Cheetos or Takis, just use breadcrumbs, but definitely give this hack a try. It is one of my favorite hacks so far. It was undoubtedly a big success. The next hack of pull apart pav is suggested by Jigyasa21. First make slits in one direction of the pav like so. I'm not going to cut all the way through. Leave about 1 inch at the bottom. Once you're finished making cuts on one side, turn the bread around and make slits on the opposite direction. This will give nice crisscross slits on your pav. Now let's make the garlic butter. Add 2 tablespoons of softened butter, 12 chopped garlic cloves and 1 tablespoon of mixed herb. Melt it in the microwave for 10 to 20 seconds. Mix and brush it in the slits we made. Brush it on the top of the pav as well. Now fill each and every slits or cracks with a lot of mozzarella cheese. Now bake it for 7 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. It took 18 minutes to melt the cheese completely. It looks decent. Let's pull it apart. Wow, that was also a very satisfying pull. The taste is so good. It has a very intense garlic butter cheesy flavor which I absolutely love. It is a very easy and a highly recommended recipe. This hack was also successful. Next cheese reel is sent to me by Starboy whose name is not mentioned. So if you're watching, kindly mention your name in the comment section. This dough recipe was quite similar to the Domino's garlic bread I recreated in the last video. So kindly refer that method till first proofing. Now knock off all the air and knead the dough for 5 minutes. Now remove 1/4 of the dough for the stuffing and make a round ball out of the remaining 3/4 of the dough. Apply butter on the parchment paper which is lined on the baking tray. Place the dough and start shaping the base. Add 1/4 cup of the white sauce over it. You will find the white sauce recipe in the description box below. Spread it out evenly. Now cover the sauce with the dough we kept aside. Close the edges. Now apply the same garlic butter we made in the last hack. Apply it all over the dough. Again, add a lot of mozzarella cheese over it. And I baked it for almost 40 minutes because the bread was raw, so the cheese is slightly burnt. It's cooked from the base, but the edges didn't get browned enough. Let's cut it. When I make stuffed garlic bread or pizza, I blind bake the base and then add the toppings or cheese and bake it till the cheese melts so that the cheese is nice and gooey. But let's taste it first. The bread has absorbed all the white sauce. I guess I should have added more of it. Also, I should have rolled the bread more thinner. That's why the taste is very bland and doughy. Since the cheese is overcooked, unfortunately there is no cheese pull. But still, I prefer my way of blind baking. So for me, this hack was a 50-50. The next Insta reel of gluten-free pudla cheese chili toast was suggested by Shikha Life, and these are the ingredients I'm going to use. In a bowl, add half cup of capsicum, 1 chopped onion, 1 green chili, 1/4 cup of processed cheese, half teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon amchur powder, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of green chutney. Again, its recipe link is in the description box below. Mix it all together and keep it aside. In the bowl, add 1 cup besan, 1 teaspoon salt and water as required. In total, I use 3/4 cup of water. Whisk until there are no lumps. Add the batter on a heated pan. Flip it once you see these bubbles. It kind of looks like a pancake. Add the prepared mixture on 1 besan pudla or chila. Spread it out evenly. Add some chopped coriander leaves and cover it up with the other chila. Again, place it on a heated pan. You can assemble it on a pan as well. I wanted to show you, that's why I did it on a plate. Now cook it from both the sides for 3 to 4 minutes. Let's cut and see the cheese pull. Okay, so the pull was not as satisfying, but it's fine. Let's taste it. Honestly, I didn't like this combination that much. Also, make the pudla very thin. The one I made was a bit thick. That's why one of the pudla was a bit raw in the middle. For me, again, this hack was a 50-50. There are so many amazing hacks and recipes on Insta-Reel. It's literally like the new TikTok, which I enjoy trying. Let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Today's shout out goes to everyone who suggested these fun Insta Reels. If you want a shout out, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and comment on this video telling me that you have. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more amazing videos.